Hi everyone, my name is Cam Bergeron. I'm an exercise physiologist, and today we're going to be doing a class called Tai-Yo-Ba. What you'll need for today is just a stationary, sturdy, preferably no armchair. Besides for that, just have fun, and if anything causes you any pain, sit that exercise out and hop right back into the next one. So let's have y'all chest up, shoulders back in that chair, hands right up at shoulder level. Now breathe out, press them up, breathe in, bend them back, breathe out, press them up, breathe in, bring them back. And we're just gonna go nice and easy, one right into the next. Most important part here is keeping yourself up nice and tall, making sure your hands are moving around your head. You do not wanna make your head move around your hands. And just breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and in. Just keep going nice and easy. One right into the next. Just keep watching out. No tucking that chin in to make room. Keep that head nice and far back. Three left. And last one. All right, and good. So now from there, sit up nice and tall, bring your hands right at armpit level. Now what you can do is take your right hand, breathe out, punch it up to top left. Breathe in, bring it back down. Punch your left hand up to top right. Breathe in, bring it back. You will be rotating, but make sure you're not letting your body round and looking like this. With each one, really keep chest up, shoulders back as you go for your punches from side to side. Your head follows your hands as you do so. Keep those outward breaths going. 5, 5, 2, 2, 1, and all right. So now from there, what you're gonna do is bring your arms out like a T now. Palms are facing down. What you can do, chest up, shoulders back, make forward circles with those shoulders. So not using your wrist or anything like that. Everything comes from the shoulders. As you bring those arms back, try to squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Try not to fall into this pattern of slumping forward. Just sit up nice and tall, and then just keep breathing out each time those arms go back. 5, 3, 2, and all right. Now from there, flip your palms up. Now what we're going to do is backward circles, keeping those palms up nice and high. Just nice, easy one, not this huge range of motion or anything. Breathing out as you bring them back, trying to squeeze those shoulder blades. 5, 3, 2, and all right, drop them down for a second, shake them out, because we're going right back up for this one. Bring those arms back up like a T. Now, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you come down, trying to keep those arms parallel. Don't let them drop down like this. If there's any shoulder issues and you need to keep them a little bit lower, you can. But besides for that, keep them up nice and tall at shoulder height. 5, 3, 2, and all right, drop those down, check them out. Now, what I want to do is just scoot you forwards in that chair. Wide stance at the knees and the feet. Chest up, make sure you don't just fall into this and collapse. Actually, pivot forward and drop your elbows right on your knees. Now from there, you're just going to let your right arm drop. It never touches the floor, so you're not rounding into it. What I want you to do is just completely let your right arm, right shoulder limp. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, And you're just, in a sense, trying to get that arm to fall out of its socket. And then just keep breathing, nice deep breaths. If you relax that arm enough, you should be able to get a stretch in your arm, shoulder, or upper back on that right side. But just keep relaxing, keep breathing deeply. You can let your body drop a little if that helps you loosen up the shoulder, but make sure your right hand never touches the ground. About 10 more seconds. Keep trying to relax. And all right, so you can slowly come on out. And now switch sides, same thing. Let your left arm drop, and I just want you to completely relax. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Letting that arm, in a sense, fall out of its socket. You're not trying to hold it up into place. Just relax. And just keep working with those breaths. Hopefully getting a stretch in your left arm, left shoulder, or left upper back. About 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Three, two, and come on out. So now we're gonna sit up nice and tall, still toes straight, feet flat, chest up, shoulders back, arms out, having palms down to start. Now from there, rotate palms up, rotate palms down and out. Breathe in as you rotate up, breathe out as you rotate down. Try to get as much rotation in each direction as you can. Make sure you're not falling into a rounding pattern. Three, 2, 1, and all right. Drop those arms right by your sides. Now what we're gonna do here is shoulder rolls. So chest up, shoulders back, arms just right by your sides. You're going to breathe in, bring your shoulders up, and then breathe out, bring them backwards, around, and push them down, and then reset. So you're only doing the backwards range of motion. It's like a C. So breathe in as you shrug up, and then breathe out as you bring them back and down, push them down. You make a little stretch in that neck, and then just release. Breathe in, and then breathe out as you see it around, and release. And just keep going, nice and easy. You may even get a little stretching right in that chest, right near the sternum. But take it slow. Two left, keep that chest up tall. And all right, so now from there, we're gonna do the opposite. This one's really gonna wanna make you round into it, but avoid that from happening. So chest up, shoulders back. Now you're going up, and then we're going forward circle, and then down. So forward C, I guess, reverse C. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you push them forwards, down, and back to the center. And then release. Make sure each one you push down, and then you release. Trying to get as much range of motion as you can without that whole body following. Four. Two. And all right, cool. So keep those arms right by your sides. Now chest up, shoulders back. Make sure with this one you don't round forward or arch back. What I'd like you to do is bring that right arm up. So right arm comes up, and then you're going to tilt to your left. You can let that arm bend over your head. And you'll probably get a stretch going down the right side of that body. And then bring it down, alternate sides. Left arm comes up, lean to the right, and bring it down. Breathing out as you go into your motion, breathing in as you come out. And just going for a nice, easy stretch. This one is going to want to make you round forward, especially, but try to avoid that from happening. Keep those shoulders back and just laterally bending with each one. Three more each, starting with this right. Last one each. And all right. Nice work right there, everyone. So what I want you to do is put your hands right on your knees and scoot forwards in that chair. So toes straight, feet flat, chest up, arms out straight. Now, without rounding into it, and I'll show you from the side view in a second, you're going to lean back, letting your hands slide on your thighs, and then breathe out. Come up tall. Breathe in, lean back, breathe out, come up tall, making sure you're not rounding into it like so. So to show you from the side view, you should look just like this. Nice and far back, and then come up. But if you start rounding at about here like this, then go right before that point. So if your range of motion only looks like this before you round, that's okay. Just keep pivoting backwards from those hips as far back as you can without rounding. We have 4 left. And okay. So let me go sideways to show you here. What we're going to do is a cat and camel, a seated modification of it, that is. So arms out, chest up. Now what you're going to do without bending your elbows, which is going to be the toughest part on the arching, you're going to round your back, tucking your chin, and then you're going to come up tall, arch your back, bring your head back. Breathe out as you round and tuck. Breathe in as you arch and head back. Make sure you're not just throwing your head around or your torso for that matter. This should be a nice controlled motion, making sure you're not rowing in like this. Those arms should always be nice and straight. Your body's going to tell you to bend those elbows in, but try to avoid that. Two left. And all right, cool. So come on out of that. Now I want y'all to go all the way back in your chair. Chest up, shoulders back. Let's go pelvic tilt. So take that belly button and push it backwards into that chair, flattening your lower back into that chair. And then just release. Breathe out, pelvic tilt. Breathe in and release. For anybody with any back injuries, this is a really good exercise to work on daily. Doing it in the chair is great, but if you're able to lie down on a flat surface, it's actually even better. We have 4 left. Really do your best to flatten that lower back. And last one. Okay, so from here we're gonna do a little range of motion work. Chest up, shoulders back. Make sure you're not rounding in. Just breathe out, lift your left knee up, and then move your left knee out to the left. You'll get a little inner thigh or groin stretch. Bring it back in, drop it down, alternate sides, right knee up, rotate it out, rotate it in, back down, only going for a mild discomfort stretch with each one. Don't try to force anything. And if you feel more comfortable just using one hand, especially on the outward rotation, go for it. Just make sure your body's not following it like that, and that you're not rounding into it like this. Keep your whole chest up, shoulders back against that chair. And just take it slow. If I'm going slightly too fast for you, just do it at your own pace, whatever works. We have 3 more each, starting now. And last one each coming up. And okay, now let's get these legs going. So I'm going to scoot you forwards in your chair. Now, chest up, lean back. Hold that chair behind you wherever you feel comfortable. Sometimes putting your elbows into the chair helps. Now, legs out straight. Chest up, shoulders back, abs tight. What we're going to do is use our left leg only. Breathe out, bring your left leg up as high as you can. Breathe in, bring it right back down right before it touches the ground. And then breathe out, bring it up. Breathe in, drop it down. Trying to keep that leg nice and straight. If you need to touch the ground with the heel, you can, but do your best not to. Nice, easy motion is preferred. 5 left, do what you can. 2. And all right, drop that left leg down. Now, keeping right toe straight up, breathe out, lift it straight up. Breathe in, bring it back down, making sure you're not collapsing into it. Use that chair to your advantage to really keep chest up, shoulders back. Make sure to keep breathing out with each one. 5. 2. And very nice work. Okay, so now let's keep y'all forward and go wide stance once again at the knees and the feet. Chest up, shoulders back. What you're gonna do is dive your knees together and then rotate knees out to get a little stretch in the inner thigh or groin. So chest up, shoulders back, dive them in so knees and thighs touch, and then rotate them out. Feet stay in basically the same spot. You will be kind of going from inside of your foot to outside of your foot as you go through your motion. Make sure to give a nice outward breath. Don't force the outward rotation. Just go nice and slow. Ease into it. Just only at that mild discomfort point. 5. 3. 2. Okay, and very nice. Now bring those legs back to normal seating distance, whatever that is for you. Toes straight, feet flat. Now you can cup your hands, you can interlace your fingers, whatever you like. Start off right in the middle of your chest. Now we're gonna make figure 8s, which is gonna be a little funky. So bring those arms out a little bit. They don't have to be straight out, just out a little bend in those elbows. Now go down and to the left. Then we're going up, around, down and to the right, up, around. And we're gonna keep moving those arms in our figure 8 pattern. For this one, just breathe in and out however you feel fit. I'm not gonna give you a certain breathing pattern, just make sure you keep breathing. Chest up, shoulders back, no rounding into it like this. You just wanna keep yourself up tall. Your body will rotate from side to side. One more time. And then now as you get back to this left knee, switch your direction. So now you're gonna go in reverse, all the way up, around, and switch. Still chest up, shoulders back, breathing in and out, however you feel fit. Let your body rotate. Two left. And very nice work there. So let's bring y'all all the way back in your chair. Chest up, shoulders back. Now we're gonna have arms out just like this. Now watching out for your rounding and make sure you're not here rounding forwards. Chest should be up, shoulders should be back. And then watch out for arching as you breathe out. Pivot away from your backrest, arms up like a Y. And then you breathe in, pivot back to that chair. Breathe out, bring them up. Breathe in, go back. So all your motion is coming from pivoting in your hips to move forwards and back. And then just your shoulders to bring those arms up and back down. Breathing out as you come up each time. Hang in there. We have 5 left. I know those shoulders may be feeling it by now. 3, 2, and all right, nice work. Shake out those shoulders. Now scoot forwards away from your backrest. What you're gonna do from here, grab your pole, chest up, lean back as far as you can without collapsing in. Now what you're gonna do, we're not paddling today like we've done in the past. You're just gonna take that pole and rotate to one side, rotate to the other, using your shoulders as your rotational force, not your lower back. And pick up your toes so you're only on your heels. The shoulders are probably going to be feeling it by now. But keep going. We'll give them a nice stretch in a second. Hang in there. 5, 5. Last one each. And very nice work. Drop them down, shake out those shoulders. Now, keep yourself far forwards in that chair. Wide stance at the knees and the feet. Chest up, pivot forward at the hips. Don't just slump out. Keep your chest up tall. Now, right hand gently grabs your left ankle. From here, move your body weight to the right, and you should get a nice stretch in your right arm, right shoulder, or right upper back. This is one of those where you want to just completely relax your right arm. Your fingers are the only thing holding. So let forearm, bicep, tricep, and right shoulder completely relax, only allowing the fingers to gently hold on. Holding at mild discomfort or a little bit past it. Don't force it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on out. And then let's switch sides. So you're going to bring your left hand to your right ankle. Gently grab that ankle with your fingers. And then move your body weight to the left until you feel stretching in your left arm, left shoulder, left upper back. Make sure you're just letting that arm limp, only holding with your fingers. And just keep breathing. Holding at that mild discomfort point or slightly past it. Ten seconds. And slowly come on out. Now, what I want you to do from there is scoot forwards in that chair. Grab your chair behind you around seat level. That's how low I want you to grab. Now, chest up, draw your shoulders back, push your chest forward, and kind of slide your butt backwards. You should get a nice stretch in the shoulders, chest, somewhere in that region. And just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Once again, just hold with your fingers. Don't try to grip with your whole arm because we are trying to stretch those arms as well. Make it a little stretchy feel in those biceps. Just keep relaxing. Four, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. Now let's scoot you just a little bit back in that chair, actually all the way back. Now, chest up, shoulders back. What we're gonna do from here is right ankle on left knee. Now from here, what I'd like you to do is come up on your left tippy toe and hold, just like that. If you get a good stretch in that right leg, right hip, sometimes it goes into the butt or the lower back, stay right there. If you need more, you can use your hand, forearm, or elbow to push down. Just make sure if you're doing that, you're not rounding into it like this. Keep chest up, shoulders back, and just push. Always holding at that mild discomfort or slightly past, and just keep breathing. Ten seconds. 3, 2, slowly come on out, and then alternate sides. We're going left ankle on right knee, chest up, shoulders back, come up on that right tippy toe, and then now if that's a good stretch in that left leg, left hip region, hold it there. If you need more, you can use your hand, forearm, or elbow to push down. Once again, just don't lean into it. Keep chest up, shoulders back, and just hold, breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, slowly come down, bring that leg down, scoot forwards just a little bit. Now what we're gonna do here, before we just grab the chair behind us, now what you're gonna do is you can either grab your hand or your wrist behind you. So I'll actually show you from the sideward position. So grab those hands and push them down and back, just like so. Keeping chest up, you're actually gonna just force your chest up and just breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure you don't look like this. You wanna be actually nice and tall. And if the backrest of your chair gets in the way, go sideways like I did. And I can actually put my hands against my chair and it lets me do a lot less work. The chair kind of does the work holding my hands for me. About 10 more seconds. 2, and slowly come on out of that. Now, what I want y'all to do from there is take your hands, bring them up to the sky, reach up to the sky as much as possible. Keep reaching. You may get stretching in the arms, armpits. You may get this little funky stretching in your core, which is good, maybe even your lower back. Try to relax your abs. You're just using your arms to basically grab the ceiling. If you get a little stretchy feel right in that spine, that's good. That means we're doing traction to your spine, which is just opening up the joints and decreasing the pressure from gravity. 3, 2, slowly bring those arms down. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the lower back to really target it. So think right here is going right around your hips. Your pointer can go to your hip bone. Your thumbs can just go to the back. Now, what I want you to do is push your hips down with your hands. Now, relax your core, but your chest is going to be your mover. So push down with your hands, bring your chest up nice and tall. You can even bring your shoulders up so you're trying to separate your chest from your lower back. You may get that stretchy feel in the lower back that I was talking about previously, and that is hopefully the goal here. So push down as hard as you can on those hips to lock them in place. Bring that chest up so it separates and hopefully gets that little stretchy feel. 5, 4, make sure you come off this one slowly. 3, 2, and slowly release. And bring those arms down. So, very nice work, everybody. That's all for today. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.